Today I'm going to share a very personal story that only a few of my closest friends know about. It's really embarrassing, but I know that there are people like me in this world who are struggling with porn addiction, and if I can motivate at least one person to try and turn their life around by quitting pornography and starting NoFap, I will be happy. And yes, the title is correct. I had an erectile dysfunction from watching porn on a regular basis. I always thought to myself that an erectile dysfunction can happen only when you become older and you are just not as young and healthy as you used to be. So imagine how I felt when I discovered that I had this problem back with my ex-girlfriend. This is the story. About a year ago, I started dating this girl. She was my very first girlfriend. I remember thinking about having sex with her very frequently, and when it actually came down to it, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't maintain an erection for about just 20 seconds at a time. Sex is actually quite different in real life than it is in porn videos. It's not some crazy shit where a guy just pounds a girl for 30 minutes straight and you don't have the control of like skipping certain scenes in real life which are not that sexy to you. You can't feel the connection between you and the girl on the screen. You can't touch her. I think my body and my brain was so used to porn that it actually changed my natural sexual preference. I got sexually stimulated by watching porn, but when it actually came to a real life human being, my brain was probably confused. It was like, whoa, what is this? It feels like it's something sexual, but it's not what we're used to. So yeah, after my very first time of having sex, if you can even call it that, I became depressed. I didn't understand why this was happening to me. Even before my girlfriend, there was another girl that I tried oral stuff with, and the same thing happened back then. I couldn't maintain an erection. I thought to myself that maybe it was just cold there. Maybe I just wasn't attracted to her. But after the same thing happened with my ex-girlfriend, I realized that the problem was in me, more specifically my porn addiction. I tried going into NoFap and I had a few streaks going for a few weeks, and my girlfriend was very understanding of my problem. She didn't judge me and we kept trying, and if I remember correctly, on my third time having sex, I actually managed to stay hard most of the time. I only remember being hard without fail when my girlfriend was giving me hand jobs. I think I managed to stay hard in those moments because that's how I always sexually pleasured myself. Just sitting down and doing it with my hand. I am much better now, and I think my erectile dysfunction is gone because since my ex-girlfriend I had a little bit more sex experience. And since my ex, I started doing NoFap, and I was on and off NoFap, which is a lot better than masturbating every single day. There were times where I binged watched porn, but there were also times where I went on 40-day plus streaks. And I am grateful in a way for these embarrassing experiences early on because they were like a wake-up call for me to realize that I'm addicted to porn. Also, these experiences led me to find the best community in the whole internet. People there are the most supportive, empathetic, and positive people that you can find on the whole internet. Go on any NoFap related video and go in the comment section. Without fail, you'll find encouraging, motivating, and the most just inspiring comments which you do not find anywhere else online. So I guess with this video I just want to thank the NoFap community for pushing me towards bettering my life. I want to thank my ex-girlfriend for putting me in these uncomfortable experiences that I could learn from. And I really want these next words to be heard by people who had or have the same problem as me. Don't worry, you're not less of a man than you think you are. Social media and the society has led you to believe that you always have to be this sex machine that just wants to have sex with everyone and is hard all the time. That is not true. You are a human being like everybody else. You can feel different emotions. And maybe sometimes you feel that you don't want to have sex, and you can't always be hard whenever you want. But it is important that you try to make a change in your life where porn brings you down. If you stop masturbating to porn, it can give you a lot more benefits than just fixing your erectile dysfunction. And yes, NoFap can fix your erectile dysfunction by resetting your brain to its natural sexual state. For most young people, this problem is all in their heads, and we must clean our heads by getting rid of the main problem, porn. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it informative and helpful, please help me out and like this video. Also subscribe if you're new and comment down below if you would want to start NoFap, and if you have, tell me why did you start it in the first place. If you would like to support this channel, I'll leave my Patreon page link down in the description. Thank you so much again for watching this video. Have a great day.